Hi, my name is Nicole. Today, I'm recommending you another tool to build Bootstrap website. This Bootstrap tool is called Mobirise. You can go to mobirise.com in order to download for your OS. Let's take a look and launch the program after you have installed the software. Alright. So when you start the software, it will give you a sample page or a template. But I will strongly ask you to not start with the template. When you first go to the site, you can create a new site. And this site name is called consultant. Maybe you can call it design consultant. And click OK. Alright. So immediately you start a new site without using any templates, right? It will start with an empty page. Alright, that is fine because Mobirise will lead you to start with this button, click plus, and Mobirise treat every row as block. So the things that you can drag and drop from the tool, including menu, you have the dark theme and the white theme. Let's pull the white theme. Alright, so you will have the business logo together with the navigation item. Let's take a look at the header. After the navigation bar, you should add the header or jumbotron, something that actually attract more attention by adding a full screen intro or intro with image or even intro with background video. This is what I like. I think this is cool. This is my intro with the background video, and you can scroll down to see whatever combination that you like. Alright, and counter. So after the introductions, you can actually give the counters a media and give them pointers. Why choose us, for example. And of course, you can include some images and video in between the page. Alright, and galleries. For example, I just add the galleries with categories. So as you can see, all these are categories. Right. Let's add on more. And you can see articles. If you want to add the articles to actually tell the story about your business, you can basically add the story articles. Usually I would like to have something with the picture. Alright, the article will start immediately after the video introduction. This is my article, and if you want to features about your product services provided. So let's say, okay, after the article, I want to put in the features of my services and animated features. We have this subject to add-on and other services and product lists, a pricing table. If you want to add a pricing table, you can basically add on, right? Usually you can give a variety. If your navigation bar is quite blank and empty, you should give something that is full of picture or video. And when your article is quite plain, and then after that the blog, you should have something that is a full screen with colorful blocks. And after that, if your content is plain again, you have something more contrast. You can have a gradient block. And this is the gallery. Let's add on more things. if you have countdown for a certain offer, the progress, and the timeline of your project and steps, what they should do about the product, and accordion and toggles, and you have information with the gradient background, and let's say you have form. At the end of the page, I would like to add on my let's just scroll, and I want to add on my contacts with Google Map. Alright, and I want to add the social media before the contact. I can add on here, and if you have a testimony, alright, testimony, you can add on your testimony, right? And you want to add table or anything as a footer, you can basically add on footer to the end. Right. As for the extension, you can have an extension because you need to pay. So let's go back to this tool and user block. Let's say you have created a blog, you have the content, and you want to save it as a favorite user blog, you can basically add as a favorite blog. And that's about the components you can add. Let's take a look at the content. Alright, now you have a basically complete a page, alright, and you are ready to, you don't need to save because the page itself is already been saved. Okay, so let's take a look at the menu on the left. Okay, here you have you can add more pages. Let's say beside my home page, I have about activities pages. So if you hit click, it will give you another blank page like this. So I would say don't create a new page like this. I would rather to basically go back to the page, and can you see this clone button? You can actually click on the clone page so that wherever you have on the home page can be duplicated. So this is your page 1, just remove this as activities. Hit OK. So when you come to here, when you select something, so it will be highlighted. Selected the home, you can clone the home, you can do SEO setting, which is you rename the page, and you give a page description, page title, and if the pages were to be saved as an HTML file, what name should they save as? Because it's a home page, it should be index.html, just remain as same. And as for the activities, you can actually do the setting. And if you don't like this page, you can basically just hit the dustbin and to remove the page. So when this page is still selected, you just close it. Means that this page is about is activities page, and I would say you duplicate it because there are certain menu, like for example navigation you want to keep, and the bottom here you want to keep, the map you want to keep. So for this activity page, you don't need this background. You can basically just hit on this 3 dots to delete this block. And let's say this articles, I want to be big, but I just want to change the content. And as for this block, I want to delete. I can just mouse over to the right top corner white chooses, I want to delete, I just click on this block. Then you see this outline. This outline is highlighted, means that I'm ready to do whatever changes to this block. I can delete this block. I can delete this block also. For activities, I want to remain this gallery, and this I want to remain. And testimonial, I don't need it on my activities page. I will just remove the block, and the rest I want to remain. Alright, so for all this is very easy to be edited. For example, the text, you can actually change available today. If you want to change it tomorrow, and you want to change the color of the text. If you don't want to stick with this preset color on this palette, you can actually click more to select the color that you like, which is a very user-friendly color palette. So this text, I would like to change it to let's say dark blue. Okay, can you see this reflected the changes immediately? And so while this block is still selected, you can actually change the order, like dragging the order like this. That's the setting for the blocks. And let's take a look at the navigation bar. So same thing, if you want to do changes to the navigation bar, if you can actually add the hyperlink, you can change the colors of the navigation item, you can change the font, you can actually insert icon besides next to the item, you can add item. For example, besides services, I want to add pricing. And if you want to add a sub menu, the drop down, you can add a sub menu. And you want to move this item to left, you can actually change the order in the navigation bar. If you don't like this, you can basically delete it. That's all. Creating the page with a Mobirise is as easy as just drag and drop for adding elements. Go to the top right corner to shuffle the order, to basically do the setting about the particular block, and delete the particular block. And to the left side is the website setting and creating more pages. And on the top bar here, you can have a mobile view, and you can undo the changes, and you can preview in the browser and hit publish. That's all for this video. Do subscribe to my channel and like my video. Bye.